Hey makers, this is Dhruvin and I welcome you all to my Power BI beginner tutorial series. You are watching 17th episode of this series and today I'm going to talk about the overall features of Power BI service. So far we have created our first Power BI report and we published our report in the workspace as well. So now let's elaborate the Power BI service feature in detail with me. But before that, if you haven't followed me in my Twitter and Instagram so far, do follow me over there. So first of all, let me head over myself to the workspace where we have published our report during last time. So here I am on my machine and this is the published report from the previous episode. Now first of all let's see what Power BI service is offering to us over here. So this is the cloud version of Power BI service where we have published our Power BI report. Now if we look at the top ribbon option over here, it provides you rich feature set over here. Let's explore this out in detail over here. So when we go to the file option over here, basically it is providing you couple of options over here. Like if you just want to download this Power BI file, or if you want to manage permission, or if you want to print any page, or let's say if you want to embed this report to somewhere else, you can simply use this out over here. Apart from that, it also provides you the export functionality where you can analyze the same data in the Excel. You can export the data into the PowerPoint, or you can export the PDF version of the same report as well. So different options are available over here. Let's say for an example, if I'm doing here just with export to PDF, it is providing you two options over here. Whether you want to export with the current value or you want to export with the default value. And let's say if you want to hide any report tab, or you just only want to export the current page, different options are available over here. And once you click on export, basically it will just download the PDF version of the same report. Alright, now similar way we are having the share report option over here as well. This share mechanism is exactly same like how you are doing your Microsoft Office files in OneDrive and all. So exact same mechanism available over here for sharing the mechanism. So let's say for an example, if you just want to share this file with anyone else, like let's say for an example, I just wanted to share it with one of the contact users. So I'm just using contact@powerplatformtrainings.com. You can provide any appropriate message over here and you can just send it over here. Over here there are different level of permissions available, like okay, you want to provide within your organization or specific people, you can just provide that over here. And when you click on send, basically that will send an email link to the user, or you can just copy the link as well if you just want to provide some sort of link to the user, so they can simply open up the report and view the report for yourself. Okay, next you are having the explore option over here. So when you click on this explore option in the Power BI service, it is providing you this kind of explore option for your Power BI report, where you can basically compare the things side by side over here. So it is just providing you this kind of matrix and visual layout option over here. Let's say for an example, over here you want to explore few things, like let's say for an example, over here we are having the category hierarchy, right? And with respect to that, I do have the revenue as well, right? So let me just drag revenue column as well over here. Okay, and let's see what it generates over here side by side for ourselves. So you can see that in one side it just created the matrix and another side it just created the visualization. And when you click on this particular option, you can just make it like this. Also, if you just want to change the layout of your chart a little bit, you can change it out over here as well using this particular option over here. So basically your data exploration, you can able to do it over here. Same way, let's say if you just want to add any kind of filter over here, you can just apply it over here as well. Like it provide you the different options. So let's say for an example, you want to apply some sort of country filter over here. So you can just make it over here, and when you select appropriate one, it will show only that country's data to you for yourself. Okay. Also, if you just wanted to save this as a report, separate report, you can have it. Or if you just save it, it just save your basically it will just save into this workspace. So basically whatever exploration that you have done for your report, it's being saved over here. So this capability is also available into Power BI service, so you can leverage this out for yourself. Okay, I'm not saving at this point, I'm simply closing at this point. And then we are having the subscription functionality as well. So from here you can subscribe your Power BI report as well. So subscription again, it is basically like if you want this report file to be get every day via email or something like that, you can just create the subscription of that. So let's say for an example, over here you just need to provide the subscription name. So let's say for an example, this is my overall report which is showing the revenue for different category, right? So you can just provide this subscription name like revenue by category, and you can just provide that, okay, to whom you want to send an email notification. So you can provide multiple person as well if you want, and if you want to supply any security group, you can supply that as well. And you want to attach the report, I mean full report in a PDF copy or Microsoft PowerPoint, you can choose appropriate one. But again, these features that you are able to see, these are the premium feature. So you need to upgrade your Power BI workspace to the premium workspace in order to achieve that. But apart from that, if you just need an email based subscription, you can at least do that activity over there. And from which date you want to start this subscription and how much time you want to repeat in a day, that's something you just need to configure it over here and click. If you want to provide any time zone, you can just apply it over here. Okay, and then just click on save now, and let's see what happens. Save it, and here you are ready with your subscription. And if you just wanted to taste this out, that okay, how it looks like, maybe you just click on send now and see what kind of subscription it is sending to you. So you can simply open up your mailbox and check it out, like what kind of subscription report it just send it to you as a part of the result. And here I am, this is the email I have received over here, and you can see this is like a subscription email, and over here the snapshot has been attached over here for the report, and with that it also provide you the link of the report. So once you click on that, it basically open up the same report in your Power BI workspace, right? So this is how the subscription functionality works inside the world of Power BI service. Okay. Apart from that, you are having one more facility, that set alert. So when you click on set alert function, basically it will just provide you an option to set up the alert for yourself. Let's click on that. As soon as you click on add alerts, basically it will upgrade it to the free Microsoft Fabric trial for yourself. Click on OK, and as soon as you do that, it just reload your Power BI report, and after that you can able to set up some sort of alert for yourself. So when you again click on set alerts over here, let's click on new after that. So over here it is providing you the different things, like whichever visualization are there on your page, it will just show it to you over here. Okay, and according to that you can just set it up. Like let's say for an example, this is what it is showing, this one, and this is like this one, right? Now let's say for an example, if you just want to set an alert on this, so maybe you have just selected this particular visualization over here and click on add alert, and as soon as you click on add alert, basically it will start adding this report. I already edited one report. Let me just open an activator. So when you open activator, it will just opening up this new tab. We don't really need this. So, just select the measure. As soon as you select this, it is just showing you these two fields which are consumed into this visualization. Okay, select any one of them. So let's say I just wanted to change here that when revenue is changes, or maybe for an example, if you just want to make by if revenue is changes, or maybe when your revenue is becoming greater than, let's say for an example, here you are saying like 864,000 like this. right? At the time, what you want to do, you want to email the notification to Dhruvin, or maybe Teams notification to Dhruvin, and you can simply apply that. And that's how your revenue alert will be created over here. So whenever any changes are happening to this visualization level, it will just send you the Teams alert or Outlook email alert that you have set up for yourself. Okay, so this is how the set alert function will work inside the Power BI service. Similar way, you can set up the multiple alert if you want. So once you are done with this alert, and let's say if you just wanted to set up one more for yourself, you can just pick it up, the one that you want. Like, okay, if you are selecting this pivot table, in that, let's say if you are wanted to like PY sales, so you can just make it up like when you want to send a notification, and basically it is just creating the alert for you. Okay, so you can set up multiple as much as you want. Okay, after that, edit functionality is there, but this edit feature is not available for everyone. It is only available if you are having the member access or admin access or contributor access into your report level. Let's say for an example, if you are just having the viewer permission on the Power BI workspace, edit button will not be available for you. So edit is nothing but, let's say as a developer, you just wanted to make some tweaks into your Power BI report on the Power BI service itself, you can make it up over here. Okay, I'm just going back to the reading mode, and then we are having some more options as well available over here. First one is get insights. So when you do get insight, what happen here is basically it will start analyzing or your semantic model that you have, and basically suggesting you some sort of insight for yourself. And it is just showing you the summary over here. So basically for your report insight, you will be able to get it out from this particular feature. Okay, let's say for an example, at visual level as well, like you will be able to see get insight option. So when you click on at the visual level as well, you will be able to get these things. Sometimes it is unable to find the insight as well, so at that time it will just show you this kind of message, but if it is able to find out, you will be able to see the insights over there as well. Okay, apart from that, there are other some features available like see related content. So maybe whatever report that you have built, apart from wherever we are consuming that data model, not only into one report or multiple report, it will show you that complete summary to you over here for yourself. Okay, and then you are having like a workspace lineage view. So basically it's nothing but open the workspace, and it will just show you the lineage view to you. Lineage view is basically helpful to you to understand like, okay, where your report or semantic model is being consumed, or what kind of data sources are you using over here. So it will just give you the complete picture that, okay, you are having one report, one dashboard into this workspace, behind the scene this is the model, and this model is something which is consuming this much of things inside it. Okay, so basically it will just give you the complete picture for your report or model that you have built up for yourself. Apart from that, pin to dashboard we already covered in the previous episode, where we will be able to build the dashboard by pinning the visualization. And semantic model is nothing but it will just open up the model that you have published with this report, and it just open up that interface to you over here. Okay, so this is the overall idea about how the overall thing looks like when you are publishing the report for yourself. Okay, now let's talk about some dashboard level feature as well. So we created this dashboard over here from the previous episode. Now over here as well, it is providing you some sort of functionality. Now let me just talk about those one by one. At workspace level as well, it is offering the different feature. One of the cool feature here is you can ask the question about your data. So let's say for an example, over here, I'm just asking one question to this dashboard is about how much revenue for urban category. Let's say, let me ask this, how much revenue for urban category. Okay, and when you just hit enter, it is just providing you these insights to you over here. Okay, basically just visualize this into this fashion. Now let's say for an example, if you just want to pin this result somewhere in your dashboard, you just use pin the visual, and you can just select existing dashboard and pin that out over here. And as soon as you do that, that is something which is also available over here inside your dashboard as well. So whatever Q&A result will be, you will be able to at least fetch that information out over here. Okay, let's say for an example, I just wanted to define like that in this fashion: revenue by year. Let's say when you hit enter on that, it is just creating this line chart, right? And now let's say for an example, on the fly, you just wanted to make it like this kind of chart, or maybe let's say this kind of donut for yourself, or maybe just wanted to have it like a table for yourself. You can change the visualization style as well if you want on the fly. And probably let's say for an example, at the end, if you think that I want to pin that to my dashboard, you can pin that as well over there. Okay, so this is how the Q&A feature works inside the world of dashboard. Okay, when you click on exit Q&A, you just come out of that. Okay, apart from that, there are some of the features also available, like specifically the subscribe to dashboard. This is also the similar feature that we are having like a report. You can just subscribe this dashboard, you can just set the frequency, and you can just provide like to whom you want to send this out, and basically based on that it will just create the subscription and send this detail out to you. Okay, so now I'm just doing this out over here, and when you click on send now, basically it will just do the send notification to you in the email. We'll see in a while I'm receiving that in my Outlook. But this is our subscription capability available at the dashboard level as well, which you can explore it out for yourself. Okay, apart from that, you are having the dashboard or edit option. So if you want to add any additional tile as an image or text box or video or real-time data, you can able to add that out. Also, if you want to configure any mobile layout, you can just have it over here. Okay, let's switch back to the web layout, and let's say for example, if you just want to apply any theme for yourself, like a dark theme or a light theme, or maybe colorblind friendly theme, or maybe if you want to add any kind of custom image or custom theme, you can just make it like that. Okay, I'm just making it dark theme and clicking on save. So this is how my dashboard theme looks like over here. Okay, then you are having this 3 dots option over here. Again, similar like to the other thing, you will be able to see the related content and workspace lineage and usage metrics. Same like report feature, you are having this option for the dashboard as well. And same like report, you have the 3 dots over here as well. And let's say for an example, you wanted to export this data to CSV, or you want to open in the focus mode, or if you want to go to the report, or if you want to copy the visual as an image, you can do it. Or maybe if you just want to edit a little bit detail like a title or something, you can just add that. And let's say if you want to view some insights around that, you can just click on that, and basically it will just show you some sort of insights around that, like different chart it is preparing over here based on AI. And let's say for an example, some of the chart which you think which is relevant and useful to you, you can just pin this out, and basically it will just pin that visual as well in your dashboard. So when you do that, that visual also been added over here for you, and this is where you can just look that out over here. Alright, so these are so many different features available over here. If you want to pin this tile or delete this tile, you can have those options as well for your dashboard. Okay, so this is how the overall dashboard features looks like. And let me just check if I'm getting the email over here, and yes, I get an email for the dashboard as well. And when you click on that, you are just redirected to the dashboard, and as well as in the email they attach the screenshot as well for your need. So whenever you need those subscriptions, you can just utilize those features over here of Power BI service. Also, I want to talk about one more interesting thing about self-service BI. Overall in the Power BI service, let's say for an example, as a viewer, when you are viewing your report specifically, okay, here you can able to see the bookmark option over here. Okay, so probably like whatever bookmark that you have created, of course those are something which you can able to see it, but it also provide you the flexibility as an end user that okay, if you wanted to show some more bookmark from your Power BI report, okay, you can see that as well. Or maybe, let's say for an example, if you just want to add your own personal bookmark depending on your need, you can create as well. Let's say for an example, I come up into the report, and let's say for an example, I'm selecting the year here like a 2019. Okay, so basically 2019 data I just wanted to see here. Okay, so I can just make it like a add a personal bookmark and just make it like a 2019 data and click on save. Now what happened here is basically it just capture as a bookmark over here, and this bookmark is a personalized bookmark, which means that only when you open your report, only at that time, only for you, this personalized bookmark will be available for you. It will not load this bookmark for any other user. So this is how you can simply create it out. And maybe, so what happens is when you come for the first time, your default view open, and then you can just switch from here and you can just have it like this. Okay, let's say for an example, now if you are doing like, okay, 2018, okay, and now let's say if you are adding one more bookmark for 2018, it will just store that information for you as well. Okay, so this is how your simply things works. So when you go to 2019, see your data is looking for 2019, and when you switch to 2018, it is just showing the data for your 2018. Right? So this is how you can update your personalized bookmark as well inside the world of Power BI. Okay, so apart from that, Power BI service is offering so much other functionality as well. Like you can try to open the same report into your Power BI mobile application as well. So what you need to do is simply go to your Android or iOS Play Store, install the Power BI application and try to open up the report over there as well, and try to explore out some of the features from there as well. Okay, but this is the overall idea about the service, because so far whatever development that we have done into the desktop, we never touched the service part. So at least this video will guide you that what level of customization or what level of feature the Power BI service is offering to you. Hopefully this video is helping you and valuing your time. Now we are reaching towards the end of the series. If you are still watching this series, just for my satisfaction, just add some sort of comment that okay, at least you are watching me still so far, so at least I get an idea that okay, this long series is still working for everyone, or some of you already dropped in between. Alright, so that's pretty much it for today. Hope this video helps you and values your time. If so, hit thumbs up, subscribe my channel, and don't forget to follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. If you are looking for any premium training, then you can always visit our website for the latest dates, or all the links are available in the description box. So do check it out. With that note, this is Dhruvin signing off. See you in the next episode with some amazing content. Till then, have a great day. Goodbye.